welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll learn about acceptance testing and usability testing and we'll see the difference between them. So let's get started. Acceptance testing is a crucial method in the software testing that evaluates whether a system meets the specific criteria for acceptability. It aims to verify that a system complies with business requirement and is ready for delivery. This testing phase occurs after system testing and before the system is deployed for actual use. There are some types of acceptance testing, that is, first is user acceptance testing. This is conducted to ensure the product functions correctly for end user. It focuses on a specific requirement commonly used by customers and is also known as end user testing. Second is business acceptance testing, that determines whether the product aligns with business goal and objective. BAT is a challenge due to evolving market condition and technologies which may require adjustment and additional budgets. Third is contract acceptance testing. Is defined in a contract specific that acceptance test must be conducted and passed within a set period after a product goes live. This contract often part of a service level agreement, that is called an SLA. Ensure payment is made only if the product meet all the requirement. Next is regulation acceptance testing, and it ensures that product complies with the government regulation in the target market. Non-compliance can prevent the product from being released is a specific reason. Next is operational acceptance testing. This assesses the product's operational readiness, focusing on non-functional aspects like recovery, compatibility, maintainability, and reliability. It ensures the product is stable before deployment. Next is alpha testing. It involves testing the product in a controlled development environment by the specialized team of testers known as alpha tester. Beta testing involves exposing the product to real end user known as beta tester in their environment. Feedback from the beta tester help in improving the product for a better user experience. Uses of acceptance testing. It identifies defects that were missed during the functional testing phases, evaluating how well the product have been deployed, ensuring that the product meets the actual need of customer, collecting feedback to improve product performance and user experience, minimizing or eliminating issues that may arise during production. Advantage of acceptance testing. Direct involvement of user in testing, helping the project team understand user requirement better. Possibility of automated test execution, which can save time and effort. Providing clients with confidence and satisfaction as they are directly involved in the testing process. Easier for user to describe their requirement. Comprehensive testing of the product's functionality through black box testing. What are the disadvantages of acceptance testing? User needs to have basic knowledge about the product or application to effectively participate in the testing. User may be reluctant to participate in the testing process, leading to delay or incomplete testing. Feedback collection can be time consuming, especially when involving multiple users with different opinions. The development team is usually not directly involved in the acceptance testing process, which may lead to misunderstanding or misinterpretation of requirement. Next, we will see about usability testing. Usability testing is a method of evaluating a product or service by testing it with the representative users. It focuses on measuring how well user can use the product. how satisfied they are with it, and how easily they can complete specific tasks. Usability testing helps identify usability issue early in the design process, allowing for improvement to be made before the product is released to the public. So we have to follow some process to do a usability testing. First is planning. Define the goal of the usability test, select the participant and create test scenario. Conducting the test, participants are asked to perform tasks while observe, watch and take notes. Analyzing results, observer analyze the data collected during the test to identify usability issues. Reporting, a report is created detailing the findings and recommendation for improving the product. Advantage of usability testing: identifies user issue. Usability testing help identify issue that user may encounter while using the product. By addressing usability issue, the overall user experience can be improved. It is often more cost effective to identify and fix usability issues early in the design process, increasing user satisfaction. A product that is easy to use and meets the needs of user is more likely to result in satisfied customer. Provide valuable insight. Usability testing provide valuable insight into how user interact with the product, which can inform future design decision. Disadvantage of usability testing: usability testing can be resource intensive, requiring time, effort and expertise. Usability testing typically involve a small number of participants, which may not represent the diversity of user. The result of usability testing can be subjective, as they are based on experience and opinion of the participant. There is a risk of bias in usability testing. A participant may behave differently when they know they are being observed. Usability testing may not always be feasible due to time, budget, and other constraints. There are some types of usability testing that can be observed during doing that testing. First is learnability. This refers to how easy it is to user to accomplish basic tasks for the first time they encounter the design. A product with high learnability allow user to quickly understand how it works without much effort. Second, efficiency. Efficiency measure how quickly user can perform risk task once they are familiar with the design. An efficient design allow user to accomplish their goal in a timely manner. Third is memorability. This assesses how easy it is for user to re-establish proficiency after period of not using the design. A memorable design allow user to quickly remember how to use it. Next is errors. This evaluate the number of severity of error user make when interacting with the design. A design with low error rates indicate good usability. Next is satisfaction. Satisfaction measure the user subjective satisfaction with the design. A design that meets users need and expectation is likely to result in higher satisfaction. Here in this diagram, we can see the difference between usability testing and user acceptance testing. There are three aspects that is common in both the testing, that is error, efficiency and learnability. So let's see the all other differences in both testing. In usability testing, evaluate software ease of use and efficiency, including its interface, navigation and user experience element. But in UAT, verifies and validate that the software meets the user requirement and function as intended in the term of functionality, usability and the performance. Goal: identify usability issue and enhance the software design and user experience. But in UAT, ensure that the software meets the business requirement and achieves the desired outcome. Testing time: it is done all stages of software development, but UAT this stage is conducted towards the end of the software development life cycle. Testers: usability expert, UI designer and end user who may interact with the software. But in UAT, actual end user business representative and subject matter expert who will perform real tasks. Feedback focuses on subjective feedback including user satisfaction, frustration, and experience. But in UAT, focus on objective feedback including defect, issue, and the discrepancies. Tools: we have some tools for usability testing like mockups, wireframe, and design prototype to observe user interaction and record observation. For UAT, test management software, test automation framework, and API testing tool to verify functionality and check for the defect. So this is all about usability testing and user acceptance testing. Thanks for watching.